when you hop on. Hashtag
Hey, TPJ.
Say hi when you get here. I don't know that I'm going to be able to see comments because it's so far away, but we're doing something different. We're going to do a little DIY, which is typically what we do on Sundays anyway. Let me pin my like to know it with all the details. And I'm going to share, well, I don't know where my phone's at. I'm going to share this. Let's see if anybody gets on. I know it's Sunday and it's crazy and it's a hard day on social media, but, you know, we're doing this and we're ready to tie-dye. Who is ready to tie-dye? Again, I don't know that I can see comments, but comment because I'll be able to answer them after. And I'm going to share this if you would do the same. So I know tie-dye is kind of a big deal right now, but it's always been a big deal to him. I mean, always. So he's kind of the master at tie-dyeing. Hey, Lindsay. Hey, Mindy. So he's going to show you all of his tips and tricks, and I'm going to share what I know, which is more of the tips and the organization, whereas he knows everything. Hey, Angelica. Okay, so let's rock and roll. Share this video because maybe someone doesn't like makeup, but I cook food and we do
Fun
stuff.
projects.
We do stuff too. So say hi. Okay, so first things first, if you love what you're wearing, take it off because this is dye and you will ruin it. So,
and if you are like me and you don't want to have purple fingers,
wear gloves.
Wear gloves.
So we prefer the tulip kits, which I know they're hard to find right now because Biggs bought them all. We prefer the tulip kits, and they come with gloves and rubber bands, but I mean, these are hard to work.
And a variety of colors.
And a variety of colors, guys. So say hi as you're hopping on. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna do two different techniques. Big already has one set up, but this is the most common technique and the one that everybody wants to know. And here's what I want to tell you. If you want your tie-dye to be bright, to really be pigmented, even after you wash it, the key is to dampen whatever you're tie-dyeing. So it cannot be soaking wet, just damp. Wring it out, and you want it to be damp. How many times can I say that really awkward
say it
word?
one more time. Just a little damp.
So that's
moist for those people
So that's the best way to do it because it's going to pull in the pigment. Okay, so I have, we've been tie-dyeing everything for Big, so I want a tank top. So this is the most common method, and I'm going to admit it's a little hard for me to do, so Big's going to help. But you just lay it out.
Flat. And
then you're going to take the center. Wherever you pinch, this is going to be where the center of that tie-dye is.
It's a ring, so if you want it directly in the center of your shirt, that's where you pinch. If you want it off center, you pinch over there. Bottom corner, and your color will spread out from that point.
So we're just going to grab it. I'm going to move the comments for now because I don't know if I'll be able to see what I'm doing, even though it's right in front of me. Okay, so you're going to just pinch it, and then you're going to twist it. And literally, that's all you're doing. It's pulling the shirt in. And you don't really want it to overlap. You want it to stay side by side. So just keep it as flat as you can. The less overlapping, the less white you're going to have. So,
touche, friend.
So, y'all, we've been married for far too long. So if you want more white, that's fine. Overlap it. But I want more color because that's who I am. So I'm just going to keep twisting. And again, this method is so hard for me to do. I don't know why. So you just stand there and look pretty
well. That's what I was going to do.
I screw it up.
Well, you said I was going to do it, but then she got involved because that's how she normally does everything.
Okay, keep twisting. Okay. So you're just going to keep twisting. If you want the sleeves out, leave them out. Otherwise, if it's a regular t-shirt, just let them roll into it as well. And then again, these kits that we're using, they come with the rubber bands. They're great. So you don't have to order any. Okay, this is where the fun happens and where I royally screw it up. I'm going to come on this side.
Okay.
So you're going to take the rubber band And you're just basically making like a pizza pie.
And you really need like 8 hands for this,
But here we are.
but you know.
And so once you get the first rubber band on there, you're pretty good. You're safe.
And then just kind of square it off from there.
Round it off.
Well, you know what
Friends,
I mean.
as you're hopping on, say hi. Let us know that you're here. Hashtag HeyHeyTPJ. I know this isn't makeup or skincare, but all that comes with creativity, and that's exactly what we're doing today. So someone on your newsfeed may hate makeup, but they may love DIY, so share.
Get this bundle right there.
And so I want 8 colors on mine, so I like the pie to have 8 pieces. It just helps guide me.
Well, she doesn't like it to have. If it has 8 pieces, that's how many colors you'll have.
Or if you want 6 colors, that's what you do. Okay, do you see how we're doing? It's just truly making a little pie. Okay, one more. Where the heck is it gonna go?
It goes on the biggest points.
Right here.
So right here, right here.
I'm sipping your soup, eh?
And then what I like to do is make sure the centers are all in line. Because that'll give you a good, nice, even
Circle.
circle all the way out. Or pie pieces, however you want. You know how it is. You go, your kids cut pie for you and they get a little sliver and then you get a big one. And then at the end, you got this messed up whatever.
Okay, so Big's already mixed up the colors. So in the tulip kit that he gets, they come with little dye packets, and you just pour them in here, add water, shake them up. Now, I will tell you, the directions say that you can only use these up to 24 hours and then discard them. That's not true.
It's false.
So we just store it with a lid on it, and we store it in the kit, and we've been using them 2 or 3 weeks now.
Right.
And it's perfect. So
Just make sure you shake it
if
back up.
you are only making one shirt, don't use
No,
the
you-
entire packet. Use half of it, and then we use the little small storage
Jello shot
cups. God, y'all, Jello shot cups to store it. You're too much. I can't deal. Okay, so I've already picked my 8 colors, and in each pie piece, that's where you're gonna add the color. And seriously, it's this easy. The hardest part is designing it, which we just did.
Time out. It's not the easiest part. Or the hardest part. The hardest part is if you put purple right here, make sure you remember what purple. Don't mix this back in with your colors and then go, oh crap. Because it won't line up on the back to the front.
Yeah, so we're
So,
going to explain that when we flip over.
Make sure you work in the same kind of order.
We normally do this outside, but it's kind of crummy weather outside. So we're doing it inside. Obviously, we've laid all of the garbage bags out because this is dye. It will stain all the
It'll
things.
stain everything.
Here, move that one, baby.
Don't you tell me how to live my life with me.
Okay, and so we're just going to fill in easy as this. The pie.
That's it. Pretty simple.
Will you open some for me, babe?
Yep. Keep them in order.
So Big and I do projects all, like everything in the house is by Big and I. Like we do projects all the time. And I will tell you that normally
It doesn't work.
it's not friendly at all. There's not always nice words that are said, but somehow it all comes together. And we still love each other some days after.
Well, she told me I was on a live and I couldn't say bad words. So there's that.
Kids.
In case your kids are here or whatever. Because kids
That's
love tie-dye.
pretty. That is so pretty. Yeah, I mean, this is our kid's shirt because...
Yes, this is going to be Ash's shirt. And what I did with this is...
Wait, one thing at a time.
What? I could explain why you're dying.
Okay.
Is that not how projects work?
No.
See, this is how projects normally work. See how she just... That's it. Then I throw mine off to the side and she continues.
Okay. I feel like I'm missing a color, babe.
What color you want?
I don't know. I feel like I didn't get something.
1,
If
2,
you get a
3,
little
4,
bit
5,
crazy
6,
with your
7,
dye
8. That's 8
and
colors.
it hits, I know, but oh, I didn't do this one. If it hits another one, again, this is tie-dye. There's nothing perfect about it. It's just fun. I bleached and tie-dyed this dress as well. So,
Now you just flip it.
And then again, so this is where he was talking about, just remember on the other side what color's on the other side. I guess because
you want it to be symmetrical when you don't want the back of your shirt looking different than the front of your shirt.
That could be cool.
It could be cool. I mean, unless that's what you want. But
do what you want. Big's not the boss of you.
I am not the boss of you. You do what you want. You live your life 1 quarter at a time.
I can't even. So we're just going to fill in the pie on this side. Now, here's the one thing that I will tell you. There is nothing more satisfying than instant gratification. So you're going to want to unravel this and put it on. But it will stay vibrant and it will stay through the washes if you let this sit for 24 hours before putting into the washer. I actually, if the sun's out, I like to sun bake it, to sun dry it. I just hang it over the fence and let the sun lock everything in.
Oh yeah, I got a little bit all carried away there.
That's all right.
That's all right.
It's just mine.
That's right.
I think this is blue, baby. So,
this one's violet.
So I like to do that in the sun, is let the sun bake it. Now, how are you going to get the color to be locked in for good with the vibrant pigment that is here? Remember, to get it wet, damp, and then when you go to wash it, I only put it in the washer with vinegar, a tablespoon of white vinegar, and it's going to seal that color in. So we used to not use vinegar. We used to not dampen it, and it just wasn't as gorgeous as right now.
That's right.
Okay, so literally it's like this, and you can put it in a bag and let it sit for 24 hours.
Our kits come with bags.
Yeah, these kits also come. It comes with everything. Or you can unravel it like I do and let it bake in the sun, which is what I'm going to do while Big. God, I'm going to punch you. While Big shows you the next technique. Can we unravel this and I'll go just to show them what it looks like?
Yeah.
And then, do you want me to?
I'll grab a paper towel. And it's messy, so make sure you keep paper towels handy.
Cover everything that you're going to be. Look, guys! Oh my God, I love it! Give me some hearts if you can see that. Can you see the vibrant colors? So this is the true tie-dye. This is where we started twisting it. I flipping love it. So I'm going to just take this outside, lay it on the fence, and let it sun dry. Okay.
Give me just a second. Let me get a paper towel, clean up the mess, and I'll explain to you how I did the other one.
Vic, this is so pretty. Okay, so tie-dye is super fun, like us, because we're 5. But my niece is going to have a tie-dye birthday party. So it's also fun, definitely for the family to do, for kids to do. So there's so many techniques. These are our favorites. But you can kind of do an ombre tie-dye, which is what I'm going to do on a summer dress, and just let that sun dry as well. And then Big's got this crazy thing.
Okay, so Ashton brought me this shirt, and he's like, "Oh, tie-dye, Dad." I was like, "Okay, cool." So what's going to happen on this one, and I'll unroll it here in a minute, is it's going to be stripes. Instead of being straight, which you normally do, just straight lines, this one's actually, I did it at an angle, so it'll be fan style. And he got a couple of different colors here that he wanted, so that's what we're going to go with. No particular order.
Again, just make sure that you put the lids back on these, and they're good to go. We've been using the last ones for 2 to 3 weeks, so I don't care what the directions say. Break all the rules.
Break all the rules.
That's how we live our life. Is that black, babe?
Yeah, I was like, I haven't ever seen the black really, so what better way to do it than screw up Ashton's shirt with some black? And then, you can tie the songs in with it, black and yellow, black and yellow.
Okay, calm down.
But, I'm no singer.
Guys, if you're here, hit the comments. Ask any questions that you have. One of us will answer them for sure. Again, most of the kits come with the dye in the packages like this, but if you buy this entire tie-dye party, I've linked it. It comes with the dye in the bottle already, and you just add in your water. This is Big's favorite one. But these are tulip dyes. These aren't professional dyes. However, they stay so well if you use the damp method and then wash it with the vinegar to let it like really lock it in. Where did you get the kit at? Walmart and Amazon. If you click on my link after the video, if you click on my link, it will take you right there. That's cool. So he's just moving down the line.
No particular order on his, because
That's the best part about tie-dye. It really is no particular order. You just pick colors that you love together and make magic.
and he just picked colors that were actually already in the shirt.
Yeah,
So
my kid's pretty particular like that. Can't wait to see this center. I can't wait to see it either. So Walmart has a ton of white dresses and white shirts right now. And I'm like, what better way to do like a pastel ombre tie-dye? I just think that would be so pretty. So we've been bleaching things and we've been tie-dyeing all the things. It's just fun. Again, we've been locked in, loaded. I'm going to help you on this side, babe.
all right, sounds good.
So you're not going to want to wash it right away. I know you're going to want to wash it right away and wear it, but really to keep the color intact through all of the washes is let it sit for 24 hours. Again, I like to sun dry mine just to be sure. And the more the shirt overlaps itself, the more white you will have.
Perfect.
Is that good, baby?
Perfect. All right. Will you hand me some scissors,
Yeah, of course. Well,
please?
the kid. Does anybody have issues with kitchen scissors? Like
We do, because our kid takes every pair.
Like you used to have 1,000 pairs.
I think
of
they're in that
scissors?
drawer over there because he keeps moving them. Yeah, see, she's already went through 4 drawers. Since...
Down them. Y'all, I found the scissors. So I buy all the scissors and we never have them. I don't know what the deal is. Aren't you glad I got all those rubber bands?
Yes.
This is going to be a surprise because I've never seen this, babe. This one.
Oh, this is pretty cool here.
Dang kids, true that. You absolutely can leave the rubber bands on to let it dry.
Yes, we're just doing this just to show
especially if
you.
you're letting it sit for 24 hours. I, again, like the sun-dried method, so I want it open and let the sun bake all of it in. Oh my God, that's so cool. Is my lady part. Look at that.
So see how
Oh
it's
my
kind of
God, that's so
got
cool,
the
babe.
V look to it whenever you do the stripes at an angle. If I'd have done it straight, they'd have been a straight line.
And it's a NASCAR shirt, y'all.
It's a NASCAR shirt, but it's, that's it. That's how you do it.
Yes, I feel ya. Are y'all both left-handed? No, the camera reverses.
Yeah.
We're both right-handed, but Ashton is left-handed. A lot of the people in our family are left-handed. Oh my God, that's so cool. So we're going to take that and let that sun dry too. Again, it's going to tell you that you cannot save these dyes and that now you have to go throw them away. Don't do it. Don't listen. Just put the lids back on them and store them. And again, we've been using the last batch for 2 to 3 weeks. And it's worked beautifully. We big tie-dyed a hangover shirt yesterday. So guys, that's it. Big, anything else that you think? Again, make sure you cover everything if you're doing it inside.
Cover everything.
If you're
lids
doing
on.
it outside, if you get the dye on your hands, do not freak out. Use a little baking soda, use a little sugar scrub. It will come off, but it will ruin your clothes. So make sure you don't love what you're in. But
Yes.
I do love this.
Yes.
So guys, if you have any questions or, have a different technique that maybe we don't know about, share it. We don't know everything.
Oh, but
No.
by the way, since you were talking about that, if you do get this kit, it does give you a few different ways you can do it, and it gives you the directions, like the spiral we were talking about, or the stripes like I did. It does show that, and it tells you the different ways to roll it and things of that nature.
So, okay guys, that's all we're doing on a Sunday. I hope you are having fun. Again, you can do, I did this same idea with bleach. So if you don't have tie-dye at home and it's not available to pick up at Walmart, try it with bleach on a colored shirt. Same technique, twist it, spray it. Again, the key is to make sure it is damp. When I do the bleach as well, I let it sun dry. I just think it's the key. So.
Hey, and we also do paper towels. If anybody is needing fresh dyed paper towels, we do that also. We'll send them to you.
You're the best.
We sell anything.
Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. That was fun. We've got dinner in the oven. We're making watermelon margaritas tonight, and we've done tie-dye. We're super productive today. So thanks, guys, for hanging out, and we will see you soon. Make sure you are posting this to your wall. We all need new friends. So have the best day. Bye.